Hi, my name's Jobling. I'm a statistician in the Scottish Government working on housing and homelessness. Okay, well, the Scottish Household Survey is a really important source of evidence for us in terms of understanding people's housing situations in Scotland. And one particularly important and interesting finding has been the increase in the size of the private rented sector in recent years. The latest survey results show us that there are now more than 3 times the number of households in the private rent sector than there were when the survey first started back in 1999. And we know that around a quarter of these households are families with children. And the results also show us that whilst many people live in the sector for fairly short periods of time, there's also around a third of people who lived in their current address for 3 years or more. Well, there's 2 main ways. Firstly, they've helped to develop the strategy for the private rented sector in Scotland, which was launched in 2013, and this has helped to ensure that the sector continues to meet the need of a wide and diverse growing range of household types. And secondly, and more recently, they've helped to develop the new private residential tenancy, which is a new type of let for people in that sector, and this should help to improve stability, security and predictability for tenants. Well, one eagerly anticipated result which we're looking forward to seeing from next year's results will be whether or not the private rent sector has continued to grow or whether it's kind of started to level off, especially for younger households out there. As an analyst, the information we get is critically important, and there'd be a huge gap in our understanding of what actually is going on with people's housing situations in Scotland if we didn't have the information. So yeah, I guess I'd just like to say many thanks to everyone who's participated in the survey and all the interviewers, and just to encourage everyone to take part in the future.